Hey guys, and welcome to Team Charge. My name's Sarah. If you don't know me yet, you will get to know me soon, hopefully. I wanted to create a video just to show you what is this leadership portal. You might have heard old exec talking about a leadership manual. It's all online now. Everything you need to do to be the best charge leader you can be is in this leadership portal. And if there's ever something that you're like, I think it should be in there, email me, tell me. I'm the one who kind of maintains this and continually updating it, trying to give you guys as many resources as I can to make sure that you are confident in leading your charge chapter. So I'm going to dive in now. Hold tight. It's going to be a lot of info, but this video is never going anywhere. Watch it as many times as you need, and don't forget to fill out the form at the end of the training completion. I am so excited to dive in on this journey with you. All right, so here is the new leadership portal. This is the page you guys will see when you are going onto it. So there is a site map, and this video will also be attached up here so you guys can check this out again and again as long as you need to get familiar with it. We kind of have the leadership portal broken into 3 sections. So you have your exec leader resources, so the exec team positions, team training, so this is what all of our newest exec team members and any returning members will use to be trained on the leadership portal. I encourage you guys to check that out. Small group coordinator, so we are changing the language of small group leaders to small group coordinators. This is because a lot of rec centers are just a little confused when we call you guys small group leaders and you're not personal trainers, so we've decided to rename it coordinators. And the exec newsletters, of course. Chapter resources, chapter standards, these are something that every exec team member should know. This is kind of like how we evaluate our charge chapters. Elections and transitions, this is something everyone should be familiar with and should be really looking into right now, since we are in election and transition season. Chapter materials, this will go to the chapter Dropbox, where you can find, recruitment materials, social media things, anything you could possibly need is in there. This is not where you go for the headshots. That is something different for the VP Medias. Chapter drives, this is just an easy way to get to your chapter Google Drive, and the year deadline, so we can all stay on the same page. And then we have our national resources. So Charge Love Week, when we have all of the info about that will be updated right here. Run Charge, this will be updated whenever we have new Run Charge information with everything you guys could possibly need for that. Fit plans, this will next be updated for Booty Camp and everything that you guys will need to know for Booty Camp. Charge Miss, this will continually be updated every Charge Miss season and everything exec teams need to do for that. The leadership retreat, we will post a leadership retreat kind of recap and some resources that we gained from that retreat after it happens this year. National contact information, this has all of the CLC contact info as well as mine, as well as who to contact when. And then the team charge check, which is just for you guys and has always some awesome items in there for you guys. I do want to dive in and just look a little bit at some of these so you guys kind of know what's going on. Exec leader resources, like I said, it'll have all of the positions. It also has the expectations, the charge promise, which is going to be an exec team contract that you guys the next teams will be signing before they start that. Team training is going to look like this. So this is each going to link to a video for training. There is a Google Drive training, and then this is a form that everyone fills out after they've completed training. You guys don't need to worry about this, but the next exec team will, or if you are a returning exec, you'll have to do that too. Small group coordinator, this is what that page looks like. It just details everything that any small group coordinator should do. As an exec team member, you are a small group coordinator. And then exec newsletters, this is the same as always. Chapter standards, as we dive in, you can see all of the things that are in the chapter standard. Definitely want you to read through that. Elections and transitions, you should already be really familiar with this, as well as all the things that you could need to know in here. Chapter materials, like I said, this just goes to the Leadership Portal Dropbox with everything that you could possibly need. Please do not move anything from here. Only download it. Do not drag and drop anything. Your chapter drives, a quick link to get to any chapter drive that you could possibly need. And then your year deadlines. This is a Google Doc with all of your year deadlines and everything that you guys could need in there. And then we'll go down, we'll just click on the National Contact Resource. So this really, describes what a chapter leadership consultant is. I know all of you know that, but the newbies might not yet. How to contact who and when. So most of it is just emailing your CLC, but if it's an urgent needing a text or a phone call, or if an emergency calling. Website issues, you're going to email support@charge.com, and then shop issues, you're going to email shop@charge.com. And here is all of our beautiful CLCs, and then Elizabeth and I and our contact information too. So that is it for the overview of the Leadership Portal. I will be diving into each position in the team training, but I wanted you guys to get that good overview and have an awesome day. Let's do this. All right, so now we are going to do a deeper dive into your position as the VP of Memberships. So I'm on the exec leader position page, and we are going to dive right in. So as the VP membership, you have a huge job all throughout the semester. You are really the center of member engagement for your chapter. You're leading the run charge, recruitment, and retention during the semester. So that's a lot of work at the beginning of semester and end of the semester for retention. You're leading the membership engagement. And of course, you're a small group coordinator. You are promoting the secret Facebook group and keeping that up to date. You're encouraging girls to go to studio spotlights. You are texting girls who haven't gone to small groups that month. You're organizing the small groups to lead. You're, sending out themes and challenges for each week for the small groups to the exec team, who are all small group coordinators, as well as planning for any additional small group coordinators that your chapter might need. You are holding those monthly small group coordinator meetings, if that is something you guys have. You're organizing a Wear Charge Wednesday event. You're planning and leading a Welcome to Charge orientation for all new members. And you are getting freshmen really involved in your chapter, as well as surveying members to figure out what you guys as a team can improve upon and what things members want to see for next semester. And then obviously, run charge and recruitment. This is so huge. You're, creating a recruitment schedule. You're getting 500 potential new member emails and names. You're reaching the chapter membership target, all of these things. This is huge. So we're going to dive in a little bit onto the resources that we have for you as the VP membership. So your VP membership checklist, this is going to be one of your best friends as the VP membership. It breaks down what you should be doing, every week, month, and semester or quarter. The VP membership Facebook group. So this is where you can connect with other VP memberships. Run charge, recruitment, and retention. We will dive into this in a little bit. New member orientation. This has a breakdown of what new member orientation should look like, as well as the presentation that you can use. Secret Facebook group manager. This describes, what you should be doing, adding members, removing them, and making sure that it is a very active group. And then planning small groups and leading extra small group coordinators. This describes, how many small group coordinators are needed depending on members, determining your days and times, setting them up, all of these things, applications, and then sample workshops if you need them. So let's go back really quick and dive into leading run charge, recruitment, and retention. This is huge. This is a huge page that just describes, what you need to be doing for Run Charge, recruitment, what all that should be looking like. Making sure that you have these events within your recruitment schedule, that you're meeting these deliverables. You're creating charge pitches for the exec team to really nail membership targets. So this is where your chapter should be at. Retention is so important. We expect every chapter to get above 50% retention every semester. So this is really a huge part of your job as well. So you'll have the option to have a recruitment committee. Of course, your exec team is huge in recruitment and leading the different, recruitment events with you, but you do have the option of having a recruitment committee, and they can be so much more than just recruitment. They can also help you with retention and Run Charge. Here's a sample recruitment schedule of, how you can set it up. Sample recruitment folder, so you see what that should look like. The email templates, so you can see, just a bunch of different email ideas for when you're sending out different things to student groups, etc. Recruitment materials for your chapter, as well as an info session presentation. So that was a lot for the VP of membership. There's definitely a lot for you to dive into. Feel free to ask your ambassador or CLC if you have any questions, and have an awesome day. Let's do this.